All right, here we go with another edition of Baseball Stars, live with our created league and our created team. Only have 3 games left in the season. This is game number 47. 48 maybe, I forget. Off to a quick start, base hit up the middle. Don Mattingly's got an RBI single. Scoring Andruw Jones. Quick 1-0 lead here against Sizo. There's a rocket left center field. High, deep. Goodbye, baseball. Quick 3-0 lead. 2-run jack for Gary Sheffield. He is our team leader in home runs and RBI. Making things look easy here as we wind down our 50-game season. That is a rocket. Right center field. Dwight Evans goes opposite field, just clears the wall. Fan might have reached over and grabbed that one. That was really close. Brings up Scott Rowland, 500 hitter. That'll go up just a bit. And the hit parade continues. Sizo getting rocked right off the rip. Came in with an ERA under 4.5, which is actually pretty good in this league. Take off for first, second base, but we get back safely. Slow roll at a third. Safe at first, second. Safe at first. Everybody's safe. Brings up Omar Vizquel in the 7-hole. Still no outs. That is up the middle. Back safely we go. Big says he loved this game. Isn't it expensive now? You could probably buy it for in the box for $100 maybe on eBay. Rocket towards second base. They will not turn 2. Get the force out at second. We got men at the corners. Shot on a line, but caught by the left fielder, Kuno. We score 4. Early lead. And Nick Watson wants to see bases loaded. Overland Swag says he was obsessed with this game as a kid. Play entire seasons with it. You and me both. It's all I did growing up, playing video games. A lot of Baseball Stars and Tecmo Super Bowl. Popped up. Skill has an easy play. Kaz says he's goated in this game. Overland said when the Neo Geo version came out, it was a total game changer. I agree. As we dive for that one, that's going to be a base hit by Kuno. The second hitter in the lineup. Bringing up Hayachi. Dangerous hitter. Cone comes in with a 1.30 ERA. Couldn't turn the 5-4-3 double play. Excuse me. 4-6-3 double play. We do get that liner. Ends the inning, 4-0 after one complete. Richard said this is one of his favorite games. A lot of people loved this game growing up. Liner to the third baseman. Hayachi makes the easy play. Back up comes Mattingly. Smack the other direction, past the shortstop, into left field, all the way to the wall. Mattingly will have extra bases with this one. 1-out double. Reboot card, thanks for joining us. Griff wants to see some base wars. Opposite direction into right field, and we will have men at the corners. Kaz says if only this game were online, he'd gamble on it all day. There you go. Well, DraftKings is everywhere now, right? So maybe DraftKings has got it. Another base hit. One more run will score. Fez 75, best baseball game of all time. Scott rolling into left center field. That'll plate 2 more runs. This one is already getting out of hand. Lucky number 7. Crowd says, were you on this morning too? Yes, I was. A couple of hours ago. Pop this one up. It'll be out number 2. And that one drops. What happened there? I wasn't even paying attention. How did that ball drop? I was looking at my phone. They gave up on it? That was odd. Drop pitch doesn't drop, but they will turn 2 on that play. Black Sox do have good defense, but their pitching is lacking right now. We have a 7-0 lead. Scott Rowland has it. Across the diamond, one away. Jason says the music alone brings back so many memories of fighting with my brother. That's great. To right field it goes. Dewey Evans is there, makes the easy play. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the second. Jayubi up. Whitaker has it. 1, 2, 3 go the Black Sox. Start off the top of the third with Lou Whitaker. Andrew says Bases Loaded 2 is the best Nintendo game. Whitaker drives one right center field to the wall. Off the wall. That'll be a very long single. That's the second time in the last couple of games that Whitaker made his bid for his 2nd home run of the year. He comes up short. Fly out to center field. Back to first we go. Lost Laker says, are you playing an online ranked match? I am not. I do not play this game online. In a league, anyway. Or against people. Only against the computer. It's driven to left field. Right on the button. But right at the left fielder, out number 2. Mark says, what's the number under batting average? That is home runs. In the original Baseball Stars, that was home runs. Average and home runs, and they did go up during the game, so the stats would change in-game. ERA would not. You would have to wait till after the game to see ERA. So that's an infield hit for the Black Sox. Sizo will be lifted already for Jippo. Sir Manuel Fresh says, is Mickey Mantle in this game? I don't think Mickey Mantle is in this game for the American Dreams, if that's what you're referring to. BTB Golf says, was fortunate to see the legend Lou Whitaker play. He was quite a midfielder. Middle infielder, excuse me. Back in the 80s, him and Alan Trammell. Pretty good duo for the Tigers. Is blooped into center field, but we'll get the force out at second. The runner held. That'll be out number 2. Jojo asked what game this is. This is Baseball Stars for the original Nintendo. So we are making quick work of the Black Sox. Pop up to Vizquel. That'll end the inning. We head to the top of the 4th. G-Dub knows it's the best NES baseball game. As Hachi comes in for the Black Sox to face Sheffield. Already has 1 home run today. Among the league leaders in home runs. Ooh, ball just missed the inside corner. Sean Rowe asks if it has a season mode. It sure does. That's what we're playing right now. Playing a 50-game season. Goes up to 125-game season. You can play 25 times against 5 different teams in a 16 league. Can be very time consuming though. I got 50 games right now. I think I'm at game 47 or 48. Patrick asks, is Shoeless Joe Jackson in the game? There is a player named Joe on the American Dreams. I always assumed it was Joe DiMaggio though. Could very well be Shoeless Joe Jackson. Hayachi up for the Ninja Blacksox, still looking for their first run. He gives this one a drive. This one's got a chance. Center field, Andruw Jones. Towards the wall, makes the play just in front of the warning track. It's a foul ball, ripped hard down the first base line. G-Dub says he loves the money aspect of this game. So did I. Power up your players with better attributes. Punk agrees. Best baseball game ever. King Matt says, have you thrown a shutout in this game? I have. I've got a few this season. Certainly a bunch of shortened games, because of course there's a 10-run rule in this game as we strike out Hanzo. So if I play a shortened run game, and right on cue you jinxed me, Matt. Gave up a home run here. 7-1 ball game. 46 games, says no hitters are insanely hard. I've got a bunch of 1 and 2 hitters, full 9-inning games in this season. Skied, foul territory. Dewey Evans on the run makes it right in front of the umpire. They do score 1 on a solo shot, 7-1 after 4. Jason says best sports game ever. Frosty says this game looks fun. Slow roll to short. 1 pitch, 1 out here. Oh, popped up. Third base side. Hayachi should have it. DRD says he could listen to these sounds all day. Luke Winters asks if you can build your own team. Yes, you certainly can build your own team, create your own team, name the players, power up their attributes with the money you win from winning games. Joe says, awesome game. He remembers playing this when he was a kid in New Hampshire. A New Englander. Skied towards the second baseman and Mattingly. They'll fight over it. One of them makes the play. Black Sox go to the bench. Bring Goldman. 111 on the year. Catch says, loved batting against the SNK Crushers, specifically Sacho. Roland picks it up on 1 hop. Across the diamond he goes. Out number 2. Hachi has got 1,000 batting average as a pitcher. We'll cut that down. Throw him out. He's retired after 5 complete 7-1 ball game. Coop says he loves this game. 5 Rings got it right. Says the host feasts on computer teams. Although I do play a lot of close games in this. Ghastly Monsters have been so pesky this season. They're in 5th place with about 10 wins on the year, but they've played a ton of close games with me. That's to the shortstop. Long throw. Got him by a half step. Luke Winters says should have rolled with the lovely ladies. Lovely ladies are currently in the basement in our league. Always fun to play against the ladies in pink, though. We are free swinging at everything. 1-1 count, 1 out. Base is empty. Push towards right fielder. Makes the play. Out number 2. JT says you got Mattingly playing first. I sure do. And here he is right here. Mattingly goes the other direction with it. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Oh, he pops up to end the inning. Mark Whitson says 6 home runs with David Cohn. Yes, he is a fine hitting pitcher. Can handle the bat. Oh, diving play by Don Mattingly at first base. Huge defensive effort. Donnie Baseball. Two quick outs here on the bottom of the 6. Hayachi up. Star third baseman for the Black Sox. 2 strikes. Will Cone bring the dropper? I think he will. There it is. Doesn't drop, but gets him to pop up. Dewey Evans coming all the way from right field. Make the catch on the run. End the inning. Ooh, 5 Rings says, ever try beating your own created team with a computer team? That's a good one. I might have to try that. Frosty asks, am I undefeated? Yes, I am. As we launch one, that should be a 2-run blast. It is. 9-1 ball game. I am undefeated. I've played a ton of 1, 2, and 3-run games, though. My pitchers are very good. They're all in the 80s. However, my batters are all in the 60s and low 70s, so I don't have a ton of 80. I don't have any 80 or 90 batters, so I didn't cheat offensively. I do like to have good pitching. But comparably, the American Dreams actually have a better offense than I do. They lead the league in virtually every category, with multiple guys in the top 10 for homers, RBI, and average. Ooh, that is a slow change up there. Blasted to left center field. 5 rows deep. Double digits. 10-1 ball game. Chad was a fan of Lefty through American Dreams. Sean Rose says, how do you start a season? I just downloaded it. Go to play a season. Go to the main category and play a season. Or you can create your own team if you want. Rename all the players. Play your own league. We blast this one foul out of play. 46 games says American Dreams in this league. Yes, they are. They're in 2nd place in our league. They're by far the best offensive team in the league. They have a handful of guys all hitting over 500 with over 20 home runs. Half their lineup are superstars offensively. Ija in now in relief. Lefty to face Omar Vizquel. Vizquel pops it up. Oh, that ball curved right back over the plate. Ija got the breaking ball working. Oh, we pop it up. The catcher Benke has it. It'll end the inning. Head to the bottom of the 7th, 10-1 lead. Ooh, Hanzo connects, but well ahead of it. 5 Rings says, try winning a game with the Lovely Ladies. There's a challenge for you. I actually did do that. I used the Lovely Ladies, and I beat the American Dreams quite a while back. I got a video on YouTube and on TikTok of that. Two strikes. Hanzo looks on the corner, goes down looking. It's a blast to left field. It should stay in the ballpark, though. Gary Sheffield over. Makes the play. 2 outs. Big Daddy James says he loved this game. He's 47 now. I am 44, so I'm right there with you. This was in our wheelhouse back when we were 12, 14 years old. If you loved baseball in the late 80s, you were playing Baseball Stars. 2 strikes on the Numa. Cone's stamina starting to wane. Gets him to pop up, though. We'll end that inning. G14 says he loved this game. The All-Star team was amazing. We're going to lift David Cone here in favor of a pinch hitter. We'll go with Steve Garvey, batting .545. His time off the bench. I don't think I have a pinch hit home run yet this year, though. We will not get it. It'll pop up. Mark says I smashed AD earlier. I sure did. I've smashed him a couple times. Of course, they've played me very close a couple times. In fact, every team has. Ghastly Monsters had a few very close games. American Dreams and Ninja Blacksox Brave Warriors. The lovely ladies I have pummeled virtually every time, however. Oh, Mattingly. Check swing, foul. MJ says he's taking way too much time between pitches. You need a pitch clock. First base line. Takes an unassisted for Hanzo. Ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th. We will bring in... Ooh, look at John Franco. 0.90 ERA. We'll bring in Tommy John, see if we can lower his ERA a bit. Face Jayubi. Right out over the plate he goes with it. Popped up. Michael says the outfield seems huge. I think it is, but you know what? You connect with the ball and you give it a ride. Sheffield, will he get to it in foul territory? Yes, he will. Pitches it right in the breadbasket. Iga's going to be pinched hit for. Honda's coming in. Still looking for his first hit of the year off the bench. He will not get it. Tommy John makes the play himself. It's driven, center field. Sheffield making another play for a solo shot. He's got it. Smashes into the side of the center field scoreboard. We have ourselves a 10-run lead. There's a rocket to the third baseman. Hayachi makes the play one away here in the top of the 9th. Scott Rowland having a fine offensive season. Wild swing on the pitch from Sanda. Oh, dropper dropped perfectly. Rowland was fooled. 0-2 count. Oh, and he strikes out in on the handle. Could not handle that fastball. Should be out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Last chance for the Black Sox. Kozo at the plate. Top of the order. Pops up. Whitaker should have this one with ease. He camps under it. Gets fancy with the leap and grab. Up steps Kuno. Lazy fly ball right field. Evans on in. Veteran Gold Glove has it. Down to Hayachi. Last chance for the Black Sox. It will not happen. Mattingly takes it unassisted. Ball game. 11 runs on 16 hits for the Hall of Famers. 1 run on 3 hits for the Ninja Blacksox. Cone gets the win. He's 21-0. Sizo the loss. You see the home runs right there. 40,000 in attendance. We pick up 80 grand. Check the standings. That was win number 48 for us. Played the Dreams versus the Brave. Dreams versus no, that was the wrong one. Dreams versus the Lovely Ladies. And the Warriors versus the Ghastly Monsters. That was a close one, 4-1. That should bring everybody to 48 games. It does, as you see the standings there. At 36-12 in second place. See the Dreams, 5 of the 6 top hitters in the league. Sheffield tied the lead in home runs now. Wow, finally, he's had a huge offensive output lately. Tied with Joe at 27 home runs, second in RBI. already got Hall of Famers and American Dreams on the RBI list. League leaders in wins and saves. Hobo Johnny says, about time someone plays this game. Absolutely. We're going to play one more here. We'll play the Brave Warriors for the 10th time in the year. This is our next to last game of the year. Orel Hershiser on the mound against Thomas, the ace for the Brave Warriors. Five Ring says, do you play an even amount of home and away games? No, I actually make myself the away team most of the time, just by default, because it's easier to just select that number. Though I do play as the home team once in a while. Thank you guys for all the follows. If you haven't already done so, click that follow button for us. We are close to 10,000 followers on TikTok. Also go to our profile page here on TikTok and click on the YouTube logo. Head to our YouTube page. Give us a follow on YouTube as well. Subscribe. We post all of these videos on YouTube. Sheffield takes the league lead in home runs. Blast number 28 on the season for a third hitter. Quick 3-0 lead. We're going to try to 10-run roll the Brave Warriors quickly here. They're the third best team in the league. They've had some very good offensive players. The surprise third place team, usually the Ninja Blacksox are the third place team, but Brave Warriors have really taken it to the Blacksox this year. Got a solo shot. That was Dwight Evans. 3-0 ball game. Scott rolling with 25 bombs. Did we just go back to back to back? That is high, deep. Oh, one hops the wall. That'll go as a long double. Still just one out here in the top of the first. Thurman Munson up. Thomas came in with the ERA under 5.5. Not bad in this league. Slow roller past the third baseman into left field. Going to try to head home here. Comes the relay. No, they'll go to second base. We'll pick up the run. That's an RBI. Chuck says he used to play this game when he was a kid. Is this OG or the mini? This is it's actually a ROM using an emulator. But it's the original game nonetheless. Runner goes up the middle into center field. We will take third. We have men at the corners. Still just one out. Lou Whitaker up. Whitaker drives one. Will that be home run number 2 for Whitaker? It is. He deposits one deep into right center field. Just the second home run of the season for Lou Whitaker. Coming up big at the bottom of the order, bringing up Orel Hershiser. The offense is clicking right now against Thomas and the Brave Warriors. Orel Hershiser pops this one up. Shortstop should have it. Abe makes the play. That is out number 2. Back to the top of the order we go. We have batted around. And another hit. This one, Andruw Jones goes to the wall. Jones will have an easy double with his speed. 2 outs. Man on second. Hit parade continues. Ryan asks if we remember Base Wars. Sure do. Futuristic baseball game as we line out to the second baseman. Mercifully ends the first inning. We put up a lucky number 7. Hobo, thank you for sharing our live. Appreciate it. Slow roller to Vizquel. He scoops it. Makes the play. Brings up George. Just 119 on the year for George. Whitaker makes that play. Wendell, 303, 6 home runs out of the third position in the lineup. Orel mowing him down here, though. He's going to come with a fastball right out over the plate. Oh, over the head. Sheffield cuts it off, keeps him to a single. Five Ring says, after the American Dreams, who's the toughest computer opponent? Normally it's the Ninja Blacksox because they have a couple of good pitchers and good defense and fast runners. But this year in this league, surprisingly, it's our 5th place team, the Ghastly Monsters. They have played me to a full 9 innings. I would say most of the time, most of the 10 games. They have been very difficult all season long for us. Gary Sheffield, 28 home runs on the year. Do not think he got enough of that one. Wind knocks it down. Long fly out to left field. That's another drive left field. All the way to the wall it goes. Oh! Thought the left fielder had a chance to make that play, but Roger cannot come up with it. A little bit slow on the get-go there. Dwight Evans ends up with a 1-out double. That is past the shortstop, Abe. Into center field. That'll be our RBI single. Gregory asked, do you move the directional when you swing? I usually do. I usually do press up. I have no idea if it helps or not, but I always did that growing up. Also, I just, in mid-swing, sometimes I move in or out. So I will move it there. 6-4-3 double play. They get the twin killing. Ends the inning. We pick up one more. 8-0 after 1.5. Mark says, I notice you don't tempt the fielders by getting into a pickle. I'll do it if I have runners on base and I draw a throw home, usually. So if I can draw the throw home and get the infield single out of it, I'll do it. But I do not just continuously try to get into steal a base and get into a pickle that way. I do know what you mean. I think I did do that a lot when I was a kid, but not so much now. Blooped towards center field, but Vizquel back, and he has it. Mark says he can't remember if this had errors in it. Yes, if you get very close to a ball and let it drop right beside you, it will count it as an error. Also, if you come off the bag, if you have a fielder and come off the bag and then throw it back to the bag, it goes past the bag. With runners on base, it'll give you an error that way as well. Like this, if you come off the bag and throw it, if somebody was on base, that would give me a throwing error. But just generic errors, no, it would not do that. It would not just make a player intentionally botch a ball if you had a good play on it. It's over, says, have you played RBI baseball? Of course. RBI is my second favorite baseball game, probably on the Nintendo. Hobo says, I see you're trying to play fair. I know so many tricks you're avoiding. Yes. Generally, I do try to play fair. Like I said, if I have a guy headed home, I will make the throw go home and then run the guy back to third to get an infield hit. But other than that, I play relatively fair. I rarely try to steal a base, and I don't draw throws just to bring a guy all the way around the bases. I also don't very often do I do this. I don't usually make the batter come in and then bust him inside knowing he will never swing at this inside pitch right here. I usually don't do that. For the most part, I would say 2/3 of my pitches I throw right out over the plate and let the hitter hit it. Trust my fielders. Mark asked, do we ever play Legends of the Diamond? I have played that game. It's an okay game, in my opinion. I remember playing it a couple times as a kid. I do have it downloaded as well. I think I have some Legends of the Diamond videos in my TikTok feed. Oops. Almost hit him with that one. Striking out the pinch hitter. Back to the top of the order we go. And Abe. Throw it home first, and then on to first base, and he was safe with an inside hit. Mark asked, what's my favorite NES game of all time? I was always a guy that liked the sports games, so Baseball Stars and Tecmo Super Bowl, my two go-to games. You can't go wrong with those two of the greatest sports games ever. Grover will come in for the Warriors. The boss says he liked Bad News Baseball. Bad News Baseball is really underrated. I think they gave it that title maybe to capitalize on the movies, the Bad News Bears movies. It really had nothing to do with that. That should be a base hit in the left field. It is. Oh, Hobo says, yeah, I'm talking more about causing the computer defense to make errors. Yes. Yes, if they make a play right near one of the bases, you could potentially make them draw the throw home, to the base, and if they're too close to the base, they will overthrow the bag. I don't do that. As we tag up from first on this one. Radius says, fielding in this game was so difficult. I thought it was pretty easy. I think once you just get the hang of it, you'll be alright doing it. If you have luck, the luck attribute for the positional players will always put you in a good position to make the play. The computer will automatically move you towards the ball already, so you don't have far to go. If you do not have much luck or much fielding, then it won't put you near the ball, so that is what the luck attribute does. We're close to 10-run ruling the Warriors. We've sent the runner. Everybody's safe. And there it is, run number 10. See if Whitaker can add to it. He just hit his second home run of the year. We'll sky that one. It'll be an easy play, though, for the right fielder. Mark asks, double dribble or Jordan vs. Bird? I did not like Jordan vs. Bird. I thought that was such a clunky game. Tough to control, really. I do remember I remember actually Dr. J vs. Bird on the Apple II computer. I actually owned that game. And I remember Jordan vs. Bird on the Tiger electronic handheld, which I own. So I like Jordan vs. Bird in those incarnations. As they blast one to left field. Top of the wall it goes. It'll be a long single. But overall, double dribble probably. Double dribble was the first game, I believe, to have all 10 players on the court at the same time. Although, of course, the players were always blinking because there was a lot of action going on the screen. Of course, the animation of the dunks in double dribble, that's what made double dribble so great. We throw the dropper, get John to swing. That is out number 2. Comes Jones. Dewey Evans is over. That should end the ball game. And it will. 10-run ruled in 4 innings. 10 runs, 15 hits, no runs, 3 hits for the Brave Warriors. Took us 11 minutes. Orel gets his 20th win of the year. Sheffield, Evans, Whitaker hit the homers. Joshua says we just unlocked a core memory for him. Glad we could do that. Make sure you guys hit that follow button for us. Hit that follow button. We're getting close to 10,000 TikTok followers. Let's see who else we got. American Dreams versus Ninja Blacksox. Black Sox win it. Look at that. 6-5. Black Sox edge out the American Dreams. Should have the lovely ladies versus the Ghastly Monsters for the 10th time. Monsters win that one. Check the standings. Everybody should be at 49 games now. We sure are. As you see the records there. Ninja Blacksox actually defeated the American Dreams 3 times on the season. Top batting average guys, littered with Hall of Famers and American Dreams. Home runs, Gary Sheffield jumps into the league leading home runs with 1 game to play. 28 home runs. Hank will sew up the RBI crown. Nobody's catching him. Orel looks like he may lead in ERA, 1.09 on the year. 21 wins and 20 wins for Cohn and Orel. And that will do it for us now. Thank you guys for all watching. We'll be back later on tonight to play our 50th game of the season. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Please hit that follow button for us. Head to our profile page. Click on the YouTube logo. Head to our YouTube page and give us a subscribe over there. Appreciate you guys joining us. We'll be back in a little bit.